Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we'll cover trends that shape general direction of tech industry. We'll talk about hot industries and popular technologies that attract talent around the world. Many industries today are disrupted by new technologies, but three that stand out to me are FinTech, retail, and healthcare. Obviously, my opinion is subjective, so to keep myself honest, when prepping this video, I looked at the VC funding across different sectors, and the numbers I saw validated my knowledge. FinTech is at the historic high with over $130 billion invested into tech companies in 2021. Today, there are plenty of FinTech companies with billion-dollar valuations. Stripe with $96 billion and Carta with $7 billion valuations are few examples. In addition, well-established companies like Apple join trend with products like Apple Pay and Apple Card. These new products combined with movements in crypto might change how we think about finance altogether. The second industry worth mentioning is retail tech, which more than doubles in 2021 with almost $110 billion of VC funding going into new companies. Interesting companies worth mentioning here are Flexport with $8 billion and Neuro with an $8.6 billion valuations. For those based in the US, Amazon became a new normal, and seeing the investments in retail tech are historically high in Asia means that this trend continues around the world. Finally, there's healthcare with around $57 billion of VC dollars in 2021. Opposed to retail tech, healthcare investments are hot in the US, with AI, ML, and IoT leading the innovation curve. A few interesting companies that stand out here are Collar with $4.6 billion valuation and a new entrant NextHealth. This was a quick summary of top industries that receive a lot of love and billions of dollars from well-known venture capital firms. But what about top technologies? It is worth pointing out that some technology can solve problems among different industries. Web3 and AI are two great examples. Web3 movement first started with cryptocurrencies, but now using the same cryptography constructs, leading minds aim to disrupt other industries too. Some interesting use cases include NFTs or non-fungible tokens that are now used to sell digital art for millions of dollars and have promising potential in the music industry too. Another big use case for Web3 is social media. Instead of storing your data in Facebook databases, it is now possible to store content decentrally, or so that you own your data and not Facebook. We're already seeing a lot of new companies evolving based on this movement, and for those who want to learn more, I attach a few links in the description. AI and ML is another hot tech. However, the application of AI is currently limited, as the models are very expensive to build and operate. The use of AI is common in large companies that serve millions or even billions of users, or companies that choose to focus on AI as a core competency. The more applicable examples of AI today can be found in Google with speech and image recognition, Tesla with self-driving cars and soon-to-be humanoids, as well as software companies that focus on automation products to help reduce the workload for real humans by routing the initial request to an AI. There's obviously a lot more you can learn. That is why I recommend these resources to where you can find comprehensive information about tech companies. You can also find links to these resources in the description below. As always, I hope this information was helpful, and if there is something else that you want to learn more about, just drop your comments down below. I'll see you in the next video.